Your brain on toxic love is like a slot machine player at 3 a.m. Same reward patterns, same addiction cycles, same panic when the machine stops paying out. Real love makes you feel balanced and calm. But what you're experiencing is depleting your ability to feel stable. That's why you're checking your phone 40 times an hour. That's why you're analyzing their punctuation like it's an ancient manuscript. Here's the joke. You think you're in love, but you're actually just hooked on unpredictability. You're not attached to them. You're attached to never knowing what comes next. When they love bomb you, then withdraw. Your brain panics. Your whole system goes into emergency mode, like losing Wi-Fi in the middle of something important. Except the Wi-Fi knows exactly how to reconnect just when you're about to give up. Healthy love makes your brain boring. Steady mood, stable emotions, no panic attacks when they don't instantly reply. Love shouldn't feel like emotional whiplash. Chapter 1. When your body becomes a smoke detector. That constant tension in your chest isn't excitement. That's your body running a 24/7 emergency broadcast system. Your body knows two modes, safe and danger. When you're walking on eggshells, your body's preparing for explosions. Your shoulders are tensed for impact. Your breathing's shallow. You've become a human smoke detector. Except the fire's been burning so long, you think it's normal heating. Here's what's wild. You hold your breath around them without realizing. Your body's so convinced there's danger, it's trying to make you smaller, quieter, invisible. That's not butterflies. That's your survival instinct kicking in. You're calling this tension passion, like calling a headache intense thinking. Your friends see you shrinking, and you're defending it as intense connection. Real love makes your body relax. Your shoulders drop. Everything unclenches. If your body's constantly braced for impact, that's not love. That's your alarm system working perfectly. Chapter 2. The anxiety is not butterflies. Let me ruin butterflies for you. That fluttery feeling your inner alarm system is screaming danger while you're calling it chemistry. Your instincts are ancient and wise. When they walk in the room and your stomach flips, that's not love, sweetheart. That's your gut trying to warn you. Here's the comedy. You've got more screenshots than memories, because deep down, you're collecting evidence. You're building a case file your conscious mind keeps trying to close. When actual love enters a room, your whole body says, "Oh good, the safe person's here." No alarm bells, no preparing for emotional combat. You actually breathe easier. Revolutionary concept. But you are mistaking warning signals for butterflies. Your body's trying to protect you while your mind's writing poetry about the intensity. Your instincts aren't broken. They're working perfectly. You're just misreading their messages. Chapter 3. You've lost your own plot. Your opinions have evaporated. You used to love hiking, now you hate the outdoors. You had friends, now you have them. Congratulations, you're now a supporting character in your own life. Identity erosion happens so gradually, you don't notice you're disappearing. First, it's changing small preferences, then adopting their opinions. Before you know it, you need their permission to be yourself. You've become a method actor who forgot their acting, playing whoever keeps them happy, losing track of where they end and you begin. Your friends say you've changed, because you're not you anymore. You're a curated version designed to prevent explosions. The wild part. You're exhausted from being someone else 24/7, but can't remember who you actually are. Healthy love makes you more yourself, not less. If you're shrinking to fit, that's not love. That's emotional vandalism. Chapter 4. Walking on eggshells. You've developed a superpower nobody wants. You can predict their mood by how they close a door. 3 dots appearing and disappearing means it's time to panic prepare 17 different responses. You're not in a relationship. You're in hostage negotiations where you're both the negotiator and the hostage. Every conversation requires strategic planning. You've got more contingency plans than NASA. It's exhausting, living in constant hypervigilance, scanning for threats. Your brain's running relationship calculus 24/7. If I say this, they might think that, so I better say nothing. You're playing 4D emotional chess, while they're flipping the board whenever they're losing. The tragic comedy. You think this hypervigilance is intimacy. You mistake knowing their triggers for knowing them deeply. Love doesn't require a PhD in mood management. Real love is devastatingly simple. You say what you mean, they hear what you say. Nobody dies. Chapter 5. The Gaslighting Gallery. Welcome to the gallery where reality goes to die, where "that never happened" hangs next to "you're too sensitive" and "you're remembering it wrong." Gaslighting is reality vandalism. They're not just lying, they're rewriting your memories in real time. Your mind cannot process this level of reality distortion, so it starts doubting itself instead. You've started recording conversations. Not because you're crazy, but because you need evidence that reality exists. You screenshot everything because your memory's been questioned so many times. You're running your own personal fact-checking department, the masterpiece of manipulation. They've got you apologizing for their behavior. They hurt you, but you're comforting them. It's like being punched and apologizing for your face hurting their fist. Here's your reality check. If you need a spreadsheet to track what actually happened, you're not crazy. You're being crazy made. Massive difference. Want to level up your people skills? Join our YouTube membership for early access to scripts, input on future topics, and connection with a community that gets the social struggle. Click join below and let's master human interaction together. Chapter 6. Your friends see a horror movie. Your friends have a group chat about you. Not the fun kind, the concerned kind. While you're watching a romance, they're watching a horror movie. And you're the protagonist who won't leave the haunted house. They've stopped saying what they really think because you defend them every time. Your friends are exhausted from watching you get hurt. They smile tightly when you mention their name. They're not jealous. You've isolated yourself without realizing it. Canceled plans to avoid their mood. Declined invitations to prevent conflict. Now you're alone with the person your friends are trying to save you from. Here's the plot twist. The people who love you see clearly what you can't. They see you shrinking. They see the you from before. And they're mourning that person. When everyone who loves you is concerned, that's not coincidence. That's consensus. Chapter 7. Trauma bonding versus love bonding. Let's decode why the chaos feels so addictive. Trauma bonding combines fear, hope, and relief in a cocktail that mimics love, but isn't. It's like mistaking an energy drink crash cycle for actual energy. The hurt then comfort pattern isn't passion, it's conditioning. Like a phone notification that sometimes brings good news, sometimes bad. You can't stop checking. And toxic partners have mastered this rhythm. You're not bonded through shared joy or mutual growth. You're bonded through survival, through weathering storms that shouldn't exist, through celebrating when things are finally calm. You've confused intensity with intimacy. Real love bonding happens in quiet moments, in boring Sunday mornings, in easy silences. No adrenaline required. If your strongest connection comes after chaos, you're not in love. You're trauma bonded. Breaking that bond feels like losing yourself, because emotionally, it is. Chapter 8. The Hope Dealer's Best Customer. You're not in love with them. You're in love with their potential, who they could be, who they were for 3 weeks. You're investing in emotional cryptocurrency, hoping red flags will moon into green ones. They're master future fakers. Next month will be different. After this stress passes, always a reason why not now, but definitely soon. And you're subsisting on these promissory notes like they're actual nutrition. You've become addicted to hope. Those breadcrumbs of affection become feasts in your mind. That one good day becomes evidence that things are improving. You're running a one-person hype campaign for a product that doesn't exist. The sickest part is they know exactly how much hope to deal to keep you hooked. Just enough sweetness to prevent leaving. You're not their partner. You're their most loyal customer. Real love exists in the present tense. If you're always waiting for them to become who you need, you're not in love. You're in denial. Chapter 9. Breaking free into boring, beautiful love. Your body has been right this entire time. Every anxiety spike, every tension headache. Your nervous system's been writing warning letters you've been marking as spam. Breaking a trauma bond feels like dying, because emotionally you're going through withdrawal. But here's what they don't tell you. On the other side of that withdrawal is peace you've forgotten exists. The exit starts with one recognition. This isn't love. This is addiction dressed as connection. Love doesn't require recovery time. Love doesn't leave you Googling symptoms at 3 a.m. Here's the secret about healthy love. It's boring. Gorgeously boring. No detective work. No walking on eggshells. Just two people being human together. Without anyone dying. You deserve someone who makes your nervous system yawn. Someone who makes your whole body say, "Oh, good. The safe one's here." Your body already knows the truth. Maybe it's time your mind caught up. Learned something new? Hit that like button, share it with others, tap subscribe, and stick around for more. Got thoughts? I'd love to hear them in the comments.